I wasn't happy with Arise this morning. The number of things they said. Rufai is so fond of that. Umahi. I know they like Rufai now. It's Rufai that will ask you people questions that you'll not be able to answer. You'll not say, Rufai is too fond of that. You were not happy with them. Don't be happy with them now. The Minister of Works, David Umahi, has addressed issues arising from a recent confrontation during his ministry's budget defense before a Senate committee, stating that he remains prepared to account for all projects under his supervision. You prepared? Now so. Umahi made the remarks during a press briefing aired on Arise Television News on Thursday, February 12, 2026, days after a rowdy session with lawmakers. Reacting to criticism and allegations circulating in the aftermath of the budget defense, the minister said people are running helter-skelter, going here and there, damaging our names, this, that, and that. But the point is, I told them that they should not waste their time, that it is only the president that can write off that amount, He added, and if it means me coming to ESC to testify, I will testify, because I took time to read the entire file. I took time to do the calculation, so there is nothing you ask me about that project that I will not explain to you. Umahi further said that I know they have many agents that are fighting very seriously to destroy us, to destroy you. But what I always believe is that no matter how much people fight to destroy you, if you are doing the right thing before God, God will fight for you. Are you doing the right thing, Umahi? Are you doing the right thing? So this is very important. The minister also called for verification before dissemination of information, and it is very important that when we have the opportunity, as leaders of this country, as journalists, as anyone in any walks of life, it is very important to make verification of your destiny before you dish false information to the public. He expressed dissatisfaction with coverage by Arise Television. I wasn't happy with Arise this morning, and the number of things they said, and Rufai is too fond of that. Umahi continued, you cannot serve the public with venom, with a mind that is already made up. First, you say that they asked me a question a mile or two, about Mekano. I didn't answer it. He urged the station to review its record. I want them to go back and check the clips, because they said about Mekano, and that's when I said I'm not aware about Mekano has anything to do with InfoWest, and that InfoWest is doing work also in Southeast. In fact, in Ebonyi State for the third legacy project. He added, but they said that I didn't answer the question, and that's very annoying. Did you answer it? And then, damaging the reputation of Minister of Works. Which reputation do you have? That's not good, because you should find out whether I answered the question. But you did shit out to the public that I didn't answer the question. I answered the question, and it would be good for them to correct themselves. Oh, that's so. I'd say this, if you answered the question, what was your answer? Umahi and his co-criminals are just taking Nigerian citizens for fools and gullible, and it's really shameful, I'm telling you. Emmanuel said, did I hear this man say God? So, you guys know that God exists. It's quite unfortunate, but same people that has been so heartless throughout their, unless when it comes to someone that will boost their various bank accounts, it's really unfortunate. Skyby says, Umahi, be quiet, you are so full of yourself. Ifeanyi Chukwu says, I'm glad to know the minister choosing his words very carefully this time around. That arrogant disposition is gradually giving way. I want to believe and strongly too that better days are coming. God bless Nigeria. Yes, also, Tristan says, Baba, you are the worst minister this doomed country ever had. People like you are silent killers. You are a portfolio engineer. If you don't like Rufai, go and touch transformer very close to you, and you will not hear from Rufai again, ever again. Gabriel, so I don't understand journalists are to investigate and follow up and not insult the members of the public over their allegations, okay? At guest 8377 says, keep on with your quality work, Umahi Ohanku Road in Abia State bears your competency. Okay now. Biodun Adeniyi said some people are hell-bent on ensuring that the country does not work. By the time the country is okay, people like Rufai will be thrown into the employment market. At Ibrahim says, Dave, now what for you? Journalists should not do their work, Abi. You all are serving the public and must subject yourselves to scrutiny. Yes, you must. Esther Matthew says, do we ask you to be happy? As long as citizens are not in country, leaders will not be happy. Everybody has moved outside of the country. The economy is bad. Everything is bad. It is well. At Abubakar said, most of the politicians, when they display arrogance, when they ask you to account for something or clarify to put the record straight, if you know say that you are that rich and you don't need to steal government's money, leave politics and still stay afloat like Dangote. Make we see. Abina, make them leave politics. They cannot though. You want to buy them. At Afoni says, always bragging that the president would do this for that when they are the ones messing things up, and indeed he would indeed back them up, because now then them be all of them. Then he says the senator has promised him that they will make themselves available to inspect all the projects. Now, so you think they will still keep anything that would incriminate them? Jacob says, see him sounding like a corrupt free minister. We already know that the billions of naira will be going into that place. It is well. Teddy says, we can't know that most Nigerians know that these regenerators were giving contracts to construct road. That's what we see him. Joseph says, this Efolefo is mentioning God. So that Bright says, Minister of you know. Sir, we don't know because we were not there when you were responding. Abi, they say you know. It is well. Breaking Ribbon says, too many bitter leaf chewing disgruntled elements in media space. Nowadays, their only strategy is to misinform the public, to hate the president, his administration, and the country, yet still demanding a free and fair election, inciting the public, especially youth, to rebellion and lawlessness. Worst citizens in any country could be a victim of this. Says, well, says, Rufai is your name message, though. Your egotism is far. Okay, my egotism is much more just mellow down. Okay, now. Says, well, my listeners, don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.